The difference between second-degree murder and manslaughter varies across jurisdictions. State v. Robinson explains how these two crimes differ in Kansas and in other states that have adopted the Model Penal Code. Clyde Crowley was upset because Jeremy Hendrickson, Eddie Carter, Tony Surber, and Jerry Robinson had been threatening his sons. Crowley learned the boys were at a park and went there to confront them. A verbal argument escalated into a physical fight. After Surber flashed a knife, Crowley retrieved a bat from his truck and began chasing the boys. The boys then grabbed golf clubs they found sticking out of a car window and turned the chase onto Crowley. Surber caught up to Crowley and hit him in the back. Surber then fell to the ground, and Crowley hit him repeatedly. Hendrickson then hit Crowley in the back. As Crowley turned to look at Hendrickson, Robinson hit Crowley in the head, and the golf club impaled him. Crowley soon died from his head wound, and the state of Kansas charged Robinson with depraved heart second-degree murder. At trial, Robinson testified that he wasn't aiming for Crowley's head, but was trying to hit his arms instead. He also couldn't remember if he swung with his eyes open or shut. However, the medical examiner testified that the club contacted Crowley's head with direct force and didn't deflect off his arm or any other body part. The judge instructed the jury on the elements of depraved heart second-degree murder and the lesser-included offense of involuntary manslaughter. Ultimately, the jury convicted Robinson of depraved heart second-degree murder. He then appealed to the Kansas Court of Appeals, arguing that the depraved heart second-degree murder statute was too vague and indistinguishable from the involuntary manslaughter statute, thus violating due process and equal protection guarantees. The Court of Appeals transferred the case to the Kansas Supreme Court.